I'll take a look around.
Ah, okay. They just kind of left me in here. Inventory of debts. Daily Courier. Newspaper.
You guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
He's a rogue. Not very good sneaking.
It was fate that decided.
Is that Draco Malfoy?
He
Yes.
flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing
Russian
unboxing on you. Some
Feathers? A bee?
Oh, there's one other thing.
I know you. You're... I can't remember now.
Fucked up, but today you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Victor.
Four of... Oh, no. For everybody. Bukovac, rather. Upir. This guy's your old bitch. Let's deal with this guy first. Ow. Put a bleed on me. Doo, doo. Maybe it's for 10. I'm gonna need to heal soon because of the bleed as well. Oh shit, he's gonna die or something. No way that guy didn't die. I interrupted his attack though, that's good. He's got literally 1 HP. What the what in the goddamn hell? Need a quick attack, but I don't want to do this one. Is this a Upir? It is. Okay, he can go here. Dead though. My guy is no longer healing passively every round.
Party parrot.
Let's do that and heal, obviously. Alright, big juicy heal. And now we need to switch to this guy, I think. Yeah, and bleed him. Wait, why is that guy bald all of a sudden? Fuck. Skibby, dude. Thanks for the big 35. Welcome back, dude. What?
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening at Niedzic's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone.
What just happened? Sorry for slicing you with a sword, by the way.
Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it! Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up, yet.
Sir, you have blood
That
on your collar.
burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
Tell him that before the fight you notice the Salutor.
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
Not like that. Thaumaturgical work. It seems to me there's a salutor here.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity. Hey, everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as the Demon's Den. Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in the devil's company.
Why is he wearing a stylish scarf?
Listen, you keep on thinking about how you can develop your business, and I'm going to take a look
true,
around
Horty.
and come right back.
Go. I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you a hand.
Obrigzi. Bar menu. A wooden pole with traces of knife throwing. Something here. Ish. An ordinary dirty rag soaked with blood. Quite the nice decor they have here. Random poem. Broken window on the planks where the glass used to be. Sturdy hunting knife engraved with the initials AN, which I guess is Obrizzi. Funny photo. Fuss's kids. Yeah, there's more here somewhere. There we go.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
A hole in the wall with a bullet still stuck in it. The reckless man. The London bar couldn't belong to anyone else, as this perfectly represents Albaresi's nature. The parties here often get out of control and end badly, or even tragically for those involved. This place smells of blood, stupidity, and foolhardiness, all soaked in alcohol. Got it, so Vegas.
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
I've
Share
had a
your
look
observations.
around and something's caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the salutor.
Well then, shoot!
Ask about the bloody rag.
The bucket of dirty water.
A reckless
and
men.
blood-soaked rag.
Sad time for all.
Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Forget. It is your lunchtime.
Did
Very soon,
anybody
that's true.
die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual.
What?
Look how helpful I am. Keep going.
Who smashed your window?
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
Get to the point.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know, I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart, Victor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
Let's go off and go back to the puppy.
What happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing.
Bro, what?
Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
That's the whole of UK.
Where my corpse
And
here
soccer
lieth
hooligan
down.
bars.
Something looketh around. what do you call a lot? 3 a month on average, I'd say. Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it, I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well then I'll ask you, is he an idiot, or what?
I have to gather my thoughts.
Go ahead. I have to gather myself a little too.
AKA drink more.
Lelek.
What?
What the hell did you say, Victor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Salutor's name's Lelek. Well, yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death, and he enjoys risk and foolishness, which he also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where about it is, Lelek could be as well. Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on, I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there too.
What? Find out more about Obritsi. It's like we're going on a buddy cop adventure together.
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Victor. Relish it.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss, thanks.
But it's Warsaw's piss and puke interwoven with the aroma of steadfastness. Come on, you'll see the true face of Abaurycy Niedzic. And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for here.
We're going down here. Another bar. Old absinthe. After drowning the last gas, I saw a thick fog gather at my table. From it emerged a beautiful woman clothed only in chains made of pearls and precious stones. I woke up almost instantly, I think, cradling a beautiful, almost naked broom in my arms. Inside it states that it's the property of Obritsi. Home. A dried bloodstain in the wood that forms a pattern. Behind the mask of barbarism, the mask of a ruthless gangster conceals a truly sensitive soul torn between conflicting feels. He balances on the thin line between beauty and ugliness, tenderness and violence. Confronting him with his inner chaos might reveal his flaw.
Welcome to my world.
Meaning what? That they've got a guy tied up in the back here too, and they're about to threaten to drown him in the Vistula?
I see the positive mood of the neighborhood has infected you. Wonderful. But you guessed wrong, friend. Here, well, magic happens here. Thought is transformed into word.
Russian roulette was apparently mentioned in 1937 for the first time. They're off. I mean, this is also alternate reality.
Let's drink.
So there's your excuse.
Shall we?
He's gonna show me some places. You gonna show me something too, Albus? Let's drink, sure.
A double barrel each, please.
People come here to tickle their palates with exquisite libations. Let's do a milk of 83.
You're not messing around.
After years of begging and eating scraps off aristocratic tables, I'm not messing around.
You come here to get some fresh air away from the underworld?
I come here so I don't forget who I am. A poet.
Where's the subject of Lelek?
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lelek is attached to you.
A demon following me around? Bullshit.
There are a lot of indications. Your personality, the things you do, and stuff like that.
I'd rather not have anyone sharing my head with me. Can you do something about it?
I see it like this. You've always had some seed of madness inside you, but I don't think you've ever
Get
been
him, Nico.
so fucked up.
Beg pardon?
Question him about the poem written in blood.
I found your poem. Did you write it in your own blood or that of one of your victims?
Victims? The hell are you talking about? Of course it was mine. I sliced my veins open for art. That's how committed I am.
More like desperate. No true poet needs to resort to gimmicks. He just needs ink, and the world will hear him.
Shit. One more word, and I'll forget about our friendship.
There's nothing to forget. Our friendship is just a figment of your sick imagination.
Jesus. He's trying to make him angry to like draw the demon out, I guess.
Stab me in the heart. It'll hurt less.
I know now that you're not the one Lelic is following.
You see? Even the devil can't touch me. He's come knocking a few times, but we've never managed to strike a deal.
And you'd surely be the perfect candidate for him. But only seemingly. So what? Should we continue our
Now we're
search?
gonna go on a goose chase to find out who is actually being
Victor,
haunted.
lad, how that we tickles me. Come on. Of course we're continuing. We have to find that little brat of yours.
He may be older, but he's certainly not more mature. The Chamberlain of Chaos, the Minister of Warsaw's Vagary, and the Messenger of Cirrhosis of the Liver. With every sip of vodka, that's me. With every sip of vodka, our passion grows, and the city becomes much more colorful, and it belongs to us. Is that supposed to be Obadizi? What's wrong with these guys?
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
Do you see what I see?
I see two morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of bitches. Well, that would piss anyone
Are
off.
these the guys we beat up in the bar? Salter's presence is strong here. It wouldn't take much to lose one's head. Some people stop distinguishing reality from imagination and see danger even in inanimate objects. Legends seem to be extremely dangerous enemies. Betty was right.
All in all, look at it this way, Aboritsu. It is a little stuck up.
Take the lamppost side. Or is this
Well,
basically going to be,
that's true.
once
If
again,
you look
in
close
Vegas?
enough at it,
Terry's going to wrestle
it
down a
could be
lamppost.
enough to piss you off.
That's what I said.
You sure showed that lamppost what brave squatties you are. It's leaning now, so you taught it a lesson.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you vandalizing city property? Papers, please.
I think you must have a screw loose, gents. Different rules apply in the bar district.
No need to show your ID, Niejit. We've already got a cell waiting for you.
Well, I don't think so. Go ahead, Victor.
Now we're just fighting the police randomly? Pierre. Bukovac. Nice, we interrupted his attack. Yeah, people aren't very good at aiming in this game. Ouch, dude, that sounded like crisp. Set this guy now. A little more. Lower the enemy's health points faster. Their skill speed. Let's do that. That guy's out cold. Delay or interrupt the actions of 50 enemies. Let's put a bleed on him. Apparently we have a gun now. I don't know why we haven't been using it, but...
Well, you sure gave that the Cossack treatment.
And what? You guys were so worn
I'm
out
wearing
from fighting a
bulletproof
lamppost that you didn't help?
sleeves, Nico.
It was fun to watch. Nijits and the magician in action. It's a fine sight.
Time to keep an eye out for Danis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus and got lost. I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where?
The Lock, Stock, and Barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
The night's still young. There's excitement ahead.
Let's follow them. Since I haven't yet found Lelek, that could be just where he is.
A bloody hat inside is a label with the name of Pasha sewn on it. Damaged street lamp. The street lamp has traces of muddied soles on it. It seems that someone attempted to climb it. Find the person with the flower solitary on us. Apparently one more thing here somewhere. Over here. Broken bottle with blood splattered nearby. Lelek's influence seems to be spreading across the district, pushing people to engage in stupidity and recklessness. This, coupled with alcohol, causes them to do even more stupid and dangerous things, leaving plenty of blood in their wake. In order to find the person with the flaw, I must visit the other establishment area. Guess I'm gonna go up to the bar. The bouncer?
Private party tonight, no riffraff.
Cheers, Ivan, my friend.
Mr. Niedzits, well, I've got clear instructions.
Don't be silly. It's a beautiful night out. Rare when we see stars over Warsaw. But now look. 1, 2. If you count them all, you'll know the extent of my gratitude.
Well, all right, go on in. I'm fond of you, Mr. Niedzits. I'm just doing my job.
You see? That's respect.
I honestly thought we were going to fight them too. Is this game's... Yes. Yeah, the snap is Revelio in this game, correct? But there's no, like, loot in this game. Like, you don't have... You have an inventory with, like,
This
quest
is what
items,
they call a
basically, but
private party?
There's no, like, armor and weapons and stuff like that. I see you, Birdman.
What is this, awake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that 2.
An ornate Cossack saber that belongs to Pasha.
Come on, don't make me beg. I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry to go upstairs. I feel like a game. You up for one?
Me? Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
We're missing some stuff.
Don't mind me. I'm already good.
But yellow dialogues like to actually advance the, Yeah, we're gonna inspect some things here. Letter to Danis. Crumpled letter addressed to Danis. The sender has informed him that she's through with him. Oh no, his like girlfriend broke up with him or something.
Look at her all over him. I'd know how to make the most.
What's the premise of this game?
Popular.
Oh, nasz drug.
You're a thaumaturge that can control
Did I
demons.
hear you talking about Danis?
And our
Danis
dad
and
died, and we're
babes.
trying to figure out the mystery
He talks a
of
lot.
what we think
Makes
is a
a big
murder,
fuss
but was
around
actually a freak
himself.
accident
But
death.
when push comes to shove,
Like a building fell
he
on
leaves
him.
them
Our
hanging.
father was also a
So them
thaumaturge.
babes must like him.
Yeah, nothing for us to do except
Ish.
drink and
Don't
enjoy
worry,
one
this will all go
another's
on YouTube,
company.
so if you really want to, check the story and stuff, it'll be up there. Make observations about
You know
Danis.
Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him. You think I can ask you guys a couple of questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Wizard. Dennis's fiance.
Danis had a fiancée, but she dumped him.
What's up,
How
y'all,
come?
man? I'm chilling, dude. How are you?
You know, he keeps his feelings to himself. But it hurt him. That's what I think.
Maybe she got sick
Finish
of
up, yeah?
waiting. She had her pick of men in the village.
And is that what made Danis so devil may
Dennis read
care?
letter that marked the end
A
of his
broken
engagement
heart?
many times. With each successive
Sure.
reading, his heart
What would it
crumpled
be
into more
otherwise?
pieces. That's some about Saber.
Who is Pasha?
Our buddy.
Chapter
From
12,
the
yeah,
same
there.
village as us. Out past the Don River. We went through a lot together.
Pasha's dead. Leave it at that.
What actually happened to him?
We all stick close together. But
He's dead.
when
Leave it
you're
at that.
drunk,
Asks
you get
question,
some
asking
weird
more.
ideas.
They immediately answer.
That damned Shashka of Pasha's was a spoil of war. One time, Danis and Pasha got tanked and started playing Russian roulette for it.
So, Danis clearly won. But that little saber of Pasha's doesn't make him feel triumph, more like love and concern. He really looks after it.
Dennis cherished the memory of Pasha, surrounding himself with objects that belonged to him. Dennis obviously cared for Pasha. He also must have considered him more than just a friend. Gage? Pasha was close to Dennis's heart. All that's left of him now are the memories enchanted within the objects that Danish carefully preserves. The Cossack is tormented over the death of one who was more than a friend to him. Was it Pasha's death that spawned the flaw in him, or did it only expose it? Confront them with the truth about Danish.
You know what I think? You're not being straight with me.
What?
I think Pasha and Danis were more than comrades in arms and blood brothers. On top of that, I think that's why Danis's fiancée dumped him. People from your village kept giving her crap.
The fuck are you talking about? They were blood brothers, that's all. You'd love to find a buddy like that. Someone for better and for worse.
Calm down, I can see you're faithful friends. I'd better go take a drag of also air.
If you like breathing through a straight nose, don't try any funny business.
Bro, didn't we already beat the shit out of these guys like 30 minutes ago? A well cared for pistol with an ornate grip. Balalaika. A worn out instrument that Cossacks take on their travels. Sower of chaos, unpredictable, reckless Danish whose heart is filled with incomprehensible anger, hides his suffering, grief, and longing. Torn by conflicting emotions, he sows chaos and falls into extremes. His behavior stems from his broken heart, which has become his curse. It is that Lelek has taken a fancy to. It is he that Lelek has taken a fancy to. It is this flaw that I need to identify. Let's talk to Upir.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't care about the consequences.
You think a bit too
It's
hard,
also in
apparently.
the name of
They're still
fun.
wavy for the fight.
He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos. It seems like Pasha was more to him than just a comrade and close friend. His death hit Danis like a train. Since then, his life's been nothing but irrational behavior and risk-taking. He's thumbing his nose at death. I think I'll accept the challenge.
Don't
Time
we need
to figure out his flaw and
Rasputin
catch
to like
Lelek.
heal us for this?
I wonder if he'll play Russian roulette with me.